Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Mastering Options Trading. So we'll be discussing about the big player activity, what is the analysis, etc. And certain important points will be covered in this video. So watch till the end carefully, right? First and foremost, if you observed yesterday's video thumbnail, I mentioned that any big gap up will lead to a fall. This wasn't as big gap up as I was expecting. I was expecting something around 25,100 to 200, and then it will be an easy trade for bearish side. However, it opened around 25,033 and made a high of 25,078. So, yeah, I would say that this is a scenario which was not planned, and more or less there was no momentum also in the market. So that did not trigger any trade for me personally on an intraday basis. Right. However, I also mentioned that in case today if it forms a red candle, then likely it could be the August month high, or at least for first 15 days it could be the high. So I'm continuing with the same analysis. So I'll be telling you what are the big player activities, although you will not get to know how to decode that, but because it is a part of webinar topic. But at least I'll let you know what will be the stop loss and then what will be the direction of the market in the coming days. Right. So one by one. So let's start with the data first. I have the data here with me. Yeah. So index futures, some 19,000 shorts added by retailers and 22,000 longs added by FIs. Both are a bullish sign, but we'll give more weightage to options as usual, right? Retailers have reduced 1,86,000 call shorts. So that means retailers are getting bullish. So we take the opposite of it. So it is a bearish sign. FIs have reduced 1,90,000 longs. So it is bearish. Pros no much change. So it's a neutral sign. So from call side, we can say it is a bearish sign. Index put side, retailers have added 34,000 further put shorts. So their net put shorts is close to 5 lakhs. So that's a bearish sign. FIs have reduced 2,81,000 put longs. So that is a bullish sign. Pros have reduced 2,86,000 put shorts. So that is a bearish sign. So clearly from call segment and put segment, we can see there is more of bearishness. Is it only bearishness that we will see? The from the data reading and charts, what I understand is maybe one up move is possible, minor up move. But I will tell you what is the stop loss that I am considering for the big trade that I am looking for, right? And before I go further on to the charts, just a quick update. Today is the last date to register for the webinar. Only one seat for this batch. So if you wish to enroll, you can find my number in the channel description, right? So going back to the charts and option chain. So people who have already attended the webinar can clearly spot certain strikes on call side, right? Very clearly, this is the 8th August option chain, right? So all of, if you can carefully observe the screen that I'm moving on call side, especially, you can see lot of activity has happened by big players, and there is one certain strike that you can see as well, which is very important for us, right? So not only this, I have observed the month end, that is the August month end option chain as well. There also there is clear activity of big players on put side. Here also I can see some activity of big players on put side. Now, in simple words, I am expecting a bearish move, and my target is actually very big. It could be more than 500 points fall, or even 1,000 points fall is possible. But yeah, for now I'm taking step. Let's take step by step. But I will at least wait for a big fall, right? That is my expectation. And stop loss will be three types. Okay, anybody who is conservative can consider two consecutive closing of 15 minutes candle above today's high, which is 25,078 as the stop loss, right? That is for the conservative people. 2 15 minutes candle above that is a stop loss, and you can consider that the big player activity is on bullish side and market may go further very high, right? Very high meaning another 200 300 points is possible in case it starts to close about 25,078, right? For a little bit aggressive people and for positional traders, or again it's not a recommendation. How I see is for positional bet, what I'm thinking is any closing of daily candle above 25,078, then I will consider that as a stop loss. So current market price is 25,010. So even if we consider 25,078, so we can say 80 to 100 points as the stop loss. And target is, as I said, I'm expecting minimum of 200 to 500 points, and maybe if charts continue to go in favor, I will expect 700, 800 points target as well on downside, right? So I hope the stop loss is clear. Any closing of two candles above 25,078 for conservative and daily candle for aggressive people and looking for a big target, right? Now we'll see the analysis here. Yeah. So, and another thing is, one important topic I want to explain is whenever there is a consolidation happening at the lower levels, right, at the support areas, typically it's called the accumulation phase, right? After accumulation phase, it's the move up or the rally phase or up move phase, whatever you can call, right? And whenever the market or any specific script, right, stocks or anything, if it is consolidating for a very long time, only only few days or a little bit of time, if it consolidates, then we can say it is ready for another up move. But if it is consolidating for a too long time on any of the index or stock or anything, then it could possibly be a distribution phase. Now, what is followed by distribution phase is the down move. Three, four phases in market. One is the accumulation phase. Here it is not exactly accumulation, but just telling you it will be accumulation phase, and then an up move, and then a distribution phase, and then a down move. So, as per my understanding, this is a clear distribution from last 4 days, and I am expecting further down move from here onwards, right? And yeah, this is my analysis for Nifty. So let's look at the charts, and I can again my another positional view. Maybe I'll try to show it if possible here. So basically, yeah, I can try showing you here as well. If I connect certain highs as well, right? So if I connect these highs, right? So may not be so much. Yeah, maybe I have taken from this point. Yeah, yeah. So maybe 25,300, 350 is possible, but again from there it has to fall big. But I think the top is made, right? Not to confuse you too much. I keep doing a lot of studies on charts. So that is another next resistance that I'm looking for in case I go wrong here and market moves up, till it can go on the upside. Another interesting thing is for people who have just enrolled for webinar, I gave them a trade analysis idea, and it's up to them to utilize that to make money, right? So yeah, moving on to the 15-minute chart. So 24,970 will be the first support. Breaking this will make it to 24,900, and below that will be 24,795. Anything below 24,795 will be super bearish, right? So we can see much larger targets on the downside. So for now, for positional basis, 24,795 is the very, very important support. That gets broken, we'll see a quick fall on downside. And upside 25,080 and 25,160 are the kind of resistances I'm expecting on Nifty. Right? In case of Bank Nifty, it's more or less in the same range again. So I have not changed the levels. So I'll keep it as it is. 51,930 and 51,720 will be the resistances. 51,385 and 51,180 will be the key supports. On Bank Nifty, the PCR has fallen to 0.72, so there is a down move possible, but we cannot expect mm, as big as Nifty. I mean, in the coming days, but definitely Bank Nifty will also follow. Nifty, if Nifty falls, Bank Nifty is also very likely to fall. Right. Another thing is India VIX has slightly dropped, but that's okay. And I just observed. Yeah, one more important thing is on the community tab, right? So even before SGX Nifty or the Gift Nifty opened, it opens at 4:30 p.m., right? So even before that, I mentioned that get ready for some wild moves. Some big player knows the next movement, and prima facie it looks downside. So clearly, just after the market itself, I decoded, and during the market itself, I told certain, I think one batch people I told it, or two batches people I told that down move is possible, right? And we already see from 24,000. Okay, we already see more than 100 points down move on Gift Nifty. Looks like it could already be a gap down, and from there on, at least, do not get bullish. Try to see on up move. Try to apply sell on rise strategy, and this is only analysis. I hope this video is helpful. Please do like, share, and comment. Thank you all. Have a good